See, 2020, God will bless you. For those of you who choose to hold the line, God will bless. A lot of things is happening. This is what I told you about. And most of us are praying right now. Pray for Ukraine. Pray for yourself, because what is coming for you is bigger than what you are saying in Ukraine. What is coming for you is real, but what you are seeing in Ukraine is a Nollywood combined with a little effort to make it real. As if Genevieve truly lost her mother or lost her father. She wear black and black. Mad people everywhere. According to Una the Canon. People don't want to listen, no. Anytime I'm holding it, they want to draw it. They want to come and show their stupidity. As if say, well, like they washing clothes. Go dove, go fit Noah. Please pray for Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin. Pray for him. Putin is fighting for you. A lot of people don't know. That's why, for those of you that have been following us, I told you one time action and motive. You always see the action. What is the motive behind this very invasion? It was not an invasion, it was an invitation. That the people of Ukraine, they need a gene. Just the same way we are fighting, we are crying right now. People, international community, come and help us from Buhari administration and Fulani. At the time people now come tomorrow, the people start saying they are invading Urorimbe. Who are they invading Urorimbe? They are invading the KHAZARIANs, the Nazi militias in Urorimbe. But people will say they are Eternal King of Glory, I will always reference you. God Almighty, I worship you. I thank you for making me to be a vessel unto honor, not a vessel unto dishonor. I thank you for the life of my earthly father and mother that gave birth to me. God, I thank you for giving me divine wisdom from above. And I also thank you for the life of all my followers. I thank you for the life of our fans. I thank you for the life of the people who have been praying to make sure that we succeed in this very activism. Father, Lord, right now we are getting almost to the end of the fight we started in 2020. Whatever strength that we need to carry on without getting fainted, whatever strength that we need to carry on without looking back, give unto us, so that at the end your name and your name will be glorified. I commit the special military force of the Russians. I commit the White Hat. I commit the Marine. I commit the Navy SEAL. I commit all the alliance that is working with the trumpet to make sure this world become good again. This world become better again. Father, protection will protect them. As they are going, they will succeed everything that they put in hand to do that will help humanity. All these I ask of you in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. Amen. Under the power of the ancestors of our land. Bless Vladimir Putin. And let the haters who never want us to have a shine and shine in our lives, let them go and hit their head of it. Give them the grace to die by themselves. He said, please share this broadcast. Mabunaga. You know, people, I don't get it. Because one thing people don't know, they don't know how to combine dots. Not that they cannot combine it, they are very lazy. They don't want to do that. You know, when we started, I told you before now that when you spend quality time in the house of God, you will smell anointing. At the time you spend quality time in coffee bar, you will smell cigar. You cannot just come into a fight that I've been. I liaise with God. I go meeting with the ancestors to see how we can be able to have a better society. You cannot come from nowhere. That's why I'm declaring my support for the Russian military, because they are fighting for you. They are fighting for you. That's why I'm going to be a little bit, historical. I'm going to be telling you after the Second World War what happened. Is it not the same Nazi Malaysia that called the... I'm going to be, officially be explaining to you the meaning of Nazi. I'm going to be explaining to you also the meaning of Malaysia. I'm going to be telling you when NATO were formed and the purpose why they formed it. I'm also going to be referring you to EU, how it was formed. I'm also going to be referring you to AU, African Union, that was formed in 1999, and the purpose for those things. And when purpose is not no abuse, is inevitable. The reason why this body are there is not sin. Why? Because they want you to die. That's how they paint people. They just paint you and give you all manner of it. They don't know. They don't know. I say the Ukrainian, the good Ukrainian. The good Ukrainian, just the way people today, they are celebrating APC. You can see how I do people, they love Buhari more than the way they love you. Because money they come out. Also it is in Ukraine. The kind of politics you are seeing in those states, see in Nigeria. What of about our Tiger and Lion that elected, that gave us Buhari? Today they are happy. I think they make him the other time again a youth leader under the same Buhari. But you are supporting him because you are an animal. These are the same people that is in Ukraine. The KHAZARIAN mafias. The cabal. These are the same people that Putin is trying to, to take away. These are where the war, the downfall of the world is being planned. These are where the NATO, these are where they hold their secret meeting. That's why they have not been, I'm going to be reading it to you, their aims and their objective. The world is made for critics. I tell you that, I warn you about the life that is coming. You are seeing it now. I warn you about it personally of the life that is coming, but you are seeing it now. And I thank God that most of you are seeing it. And what is still coming? Pray for yourself, or don't pray for Ukraine. Ukraine have no problem. Ukraine, what we want to put in Ukraine is a gene. And every country we all needed a gene. Russian army are fighting for your salvation for humanity. Russian army, what they are fighting for is the salvation. What salvation? The same thing when Jesus Christ came. All this same mefulefu. They said he came to come and condemn the world. Though. That was why we were killed by the Philistines. Jesus Christ was killed. This was the same mission abroad. When he entered Galilee, they will mock at him. When he entered Jerusalem, they will mock at him. When he go to Judea, they will mock at him. Anywhere you go, they mock at him. Anywhere you see that people are going there to take away any bad thing outside, you see people begin to do rumor monger because we have a lot of them. If not this very people, I was telling somebody this morning, I say, I'm tired of living with these fake people. I never knew that people are this brainless. I never knew. I never knew that there are human beings that doesn't have brain. Whether it's because of the way they might yagwa or money. So some people that is the way they were formed into their stomach, it was artificial. They don't have a. Nobody wants to think. All what they see look at the news that came out today. Let me first of all, let me start with that I read it to you. The news that came out. What is happening that about 9,000 troops of Russian have died by now. Why are we not seeing them? They what they want you to hear. And today you are hearing it. A lot of you not saying, look at it. This women, this is what they were told to do at this very point in time. Look at it. This women, a lot of us, we know this very station. Look at it. It's a Russia Ministry of Defense have said that 498 troops have died and 1,600 got injury in the week-long conflict. But the Ukraine officials, claimed that nearly 9,000 Russian troops have been killed. How did they kill them? Can you please put it there? Is it by witchcraft? This is what they want you to hear. Because even the Bible talks about, our people, what they always do, when time for the plans of God to come to power, what they do, they try to deviate from it. That's why they didn't read Revelation 13, 16, and 17. They did not read it. Even in UN, their headquarters in New York, these beasts, they brought out in form of image. They ran away from it. But you are praying for Ukraine. How come about image? In form of a beast, is not in front of whatever. But you doesn't bloody care. Pray for yourself. Ukraine did not need your prayer. Ukraine, they are happy that thank God, Russia, you have came to our rescue. Donald Trump, you have came to our rescue. This was what you promised us. And today you are here. That's why my son, more than 1,000,000% I have for. He may have area where he might have not done well before. But Putin are fighting for this. That's it. Thank God. Who is writing this one? This person must be very sensible. For you to be able to write the KHAZARIAN mafia, this James or whatever, this one must be this one must be a Russian person. I don't know. He knows about KHAZARIAN mafias. He is in Nigeria, like the Boko Harams, the ISWAP, and the rest. All these are the people. Now, if we got a gene tomorrow, right now, some other people, let's say like Cameroon. God bless you. Let's say like Cameroon, they are coming to come and help us to fight. They are coming from Yaoundé. Maybe they are right now in Benue fighting. This is how this Efulefu will say Cameroon have came to come and invade Nigeria. Because we don't think. These are problem people has. We don't think. A narrative you are not be following right from time, you are not part of it. Oh, Nigeria, now. You don't know what you are happening. That's why be very, very careful, because a lot of rumors are coming out. A lot of rumors right now is coming out from all different corners. A lot of things that you are not supposed to hear what you are hearing today. Let's just continue analyzing it gradually. We are going to analyze it at the end of the day. You will know that. I know most of you said that. No, I don't want to just be vindicated by you. I want even our enemy to also vindicate me. Russian army are fighting for salvation for humanity. That's what they are fighting for. Russian army, they are fighting for what? Salvation, to be saved. Jesus Christ came to come and save. And let's even assume Jesus, let me support you. Jesus Christ really came. The shine and shine, they are gene that Jesus Christ fought for. We never got in it. But Russians, look at what they are doing. They made Ukraine the home of KHAZARIAN Mafia, the Nazi militias, where they play their evil game. Fake news TV wanted people hate on Russia. The KHAZARIAN Mafia is being taken down, and the Nazi militia, that's what you are saying. It is not the people of Ukraine that they are fighting. They go there to go and remove that thing that has not been making the Ukraine people to have a gene. Today, Boko Haram is on our neck. Fulani is on our necks. A day will come, such a thing will also happen in Nigeria. They are not going to go like that. But we'll go to look at when ESN were formed. ESN went to Eboyi. They cleared Eboyi under 1 month. Eboyi booths were free from Fulani. But all these animals from these kingdoms, that was how they were misbehaving, scandalizing ESN, Eastern Security Network, as if they are fighting the people. No. Please, I want you to begin to combine the dots by yourself. Because the life we are living right now is different from the life you used to live. That's why a lot of people today, they are senseless. Instead of them, as it's written down in the Bible, next tomorrow right now, they are going to church. They have James chapter 1 verse 5 in their Bible. Anyone that lacks wisdom, let him ask of the Lord, who giveth to everyone liberally. To whosoever I ask, he will give. But they will never ask, because they feel they know it all. That's what they feel. As you are praying for Ukraine, also pray for yourself. Because what is coming for you is bigger than what's happening in Ukraine. Have you talked about... You don't talk about it. What is... What is coming for you now? I said it though, that you have not helped yourself. But you feel you have helped yourself. But you are running... Why are you running away from Ukraine? Why not wait now? Wait now, wait. Man, people that deserve. My fish miskiller deserve. As you are praying for Ukraine, also pray for yourself, because what is coming for you is bigger than what is happening in Ukraine. Anyway, I think I should be laughing in China now. I'm going to be laughing in China. All our great allies, God bless you all, and I appreciate your work. We are seeing what you guys are doing. They must go down. Freedom is always a target right from time. That's why most history is fabricated, manipulated by some fabricators and some manipulators. That's what they do. Most history you are seeing today, it is manipulated and, fabricated by the fabricators. That's what they do. And right now, let me begin to make you say true gradually. Ukraine needed to be cleaned up because there is a den of criminals. Now, every one of us, we are aware about the Second World War. The Second World War that happened. Now, I'm going to be telling you the meaning of Nazi. Nazi is a member of the National Socialist German Workers' Party, which controlled Germany from 1933 to 1945 under the act of Hitler, and they advocated totalitarian government, territorial expansion, anti-Semitism, and Irish supremacy, all this leading to direct to World War II and the Holocaust. That was what happened. These are the same people that is in Ukraine. The Nazi. They are there in Ukraine. Then, for the new world order not to come to pass, Russia need to do, they give an invitation to Russians. Please, you are see our father, because up till now, the Ukraine, they cried out, we don't still have boundary. We don't still have certificate of boundary. We are still under the Soviet Union, not mind them. The Bidens, the Hillary, the George Bushes, the Queens, and the Pope And the Obamas, they created that very narrative. Why did they create it? So that they now will not become a den. Anything they want to do, they do it there. Because they put you there as a president. It is a country on its own. A country on its own. Just it is created. Just the same way right now, we have a Wanokwa in Benin. Any person that comes from there can collect land from you, kill your pa, kill your man. You can speak. That is a Wanokwa in Russia territory. Ukraine. You cannot speak against them. Because if you speak against it, the former Washington DC, which is the headquarters of the deep states. If I tell you the CIA were formed by a queen, Elizabeth, will you believe? You will not believe now because you can't do research. Will you believe? That's why I'm saying that only one person I know the meaning of KHAZARIAN Mafia. Then they do research because they are doing copy and paste. People cannot talk about what's happening in their community. Hey, Hunmanity. Mad people everywhere. So now then, another thing again that you have to know is the MILITIAS. Is the MILITIAS, which is, I call it just now, Nazi MILITIAS. Then another thing again you have to know, the MILITIAS is a body of citizens, a role for military service and call for a periodically for drain but serving full time only in emergency. That was what they do. They brought out these people, you know you are betraying. Waka Wegbera 1933. This was how the Holocaust came. These were the people that was in charge of Second World War. Putin wants you to live, he never wants you to die. That was why he was invited. It is an invitation. It is not an eviction. Who tell you it's an eviction? Who told you that? Now, why is Ukraine not so flying their military jet to go and bomb a part of Russia? As I tell you today, Russia is playing their national league. They are playing cup. They played match yesterday. Petersburg won. Go and go eat. Russians, they are playing their league cup. You win, you won't go now after all. Go is only made so sad for gossip. How will you go it? Your country are fighting war, you are enjoying playing football. The real Ukraine, they are happy. Hey, finally we want to get our freedom. But you are here wasting your time. So that's that. Then, if you look at United Nations, let's quickly look at the meaning of United Nations. Now, United Nations is an intergovernmental organization aiming to maintain international peace and security, develop friendly relationships among nations, achieve international cooperation, and to be center for harmonizing the action of the nation. It is the world's largest, most familiar international organization, founded in October 1945 in San Francisco, California, United States, and the headquarters is in New York, as I've said before. Now, the United Nations, what are they doing? Why are they not doing according to what they are called to do? Why are they? That's what Antonio Guterres. Oh, guys, oh, wait, juju. No, man, I know just what I don't want to praise all those juju today. Antonio Guterres. Everybody. Antonio Guterres, as we speak, is the president, is the Secretary General of the UN. And the purpose why UN were created was to maintain international peace and security development among friendly nations, to achieve international cooperation and center for harmonizing actions. Have they been able to listen to you in Nigeria? We can best count. You see people being buried in Benue. There is no camp right now in Ukraine, but you are shouting, pray for Ukraine. But what about your brother is in IDP camp in Benue, Bonu? All of them, they ran to go and take refuge in Cameroon. Don't you see how you hate yourself? Black people with black mind. What is happening in their domain can never concern them. DP camp everywhere. DP camp not there those days. If they go with an Okada side. You know they. How many of you have visited that place? Mugu. Look at the show Friday market as a camp in Ukraine. Friday market. Friday market. I will have you pon yeva. Ere camp ye. Elene ule huna yo bodde nwe. Ule nu legare we deru wetan. Ah shit, man. Now you see the reason why you and we are created. Now another thing again that have to come to your mind. You first of all figure out your mind. When did the Second World War, when did it end? After the Second World War ended in 1945, what they could do for this thing not to happen again, for us to start making peace so that this war will stop. Let's form UN. That was formed in 1945. It was formed in America in 1945. Now, ever since that 1945, up till now, what have been working? God is saying we have charged most of you. The blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus. What has the blood been doing? Even before Jesus and after Jesus, what has changed? I'm still waiting for your answer. I love you. You know no answer. I'm gonna talk quarrel. Why this is like why are you people always running? Talk about it in your platform. Before Jesus look at our life, we were like alien. We were useless. Now, after Jesus, our life is good. I've stopped a lot of people from using the blood. I cannot be talking to you on phone and you are using the blood. I will correct you in a hurry. You don't use the blood there. I was talking to somebody today. He were, I don't know, he was singing a song, Bandit Devil. Now I say, stop him. A devil man, know you were there. I told him. Now I say, stop it. Devil have nothing he have done against you today. The person who arranged you is your leader. Mention them by their name. And at the end of the day, my brother, a very matured man is here with me. Community, you are right. That's what we do now. I cannot call you and say using the blood. The blood of what? Why not use your own blood? You be also free. Let's assume the blood is not there. Somebody say, I will reject Satan. Satan, the worry, the devil even know you. And then the devil will die. So we are going somewhere. Now, when that war started, the Second World War, 1933 to 1945, we all know what Adolf Hitler did. And the same people that promoted this very Second World War, they were the one that was also sponsoring this same district, sponsoring the Third World War. Then people like Vladimir Putin said, no, it will not happen. Let's join hands together to make sure this nonsense stop. That was the reason why God sent President Donald J. Trump for a special purpose like this, so that you will not be killed again. It was Putin's duty and Putin's right, because being that is a former Soviet Union. We all know that Russia is a Soviet Union, Ukraine and the rest of them, Belarus and the rest, all of them, they are former Soviet Union. And thank God, God so punished them that Ukraine today does not have a border license. That is to say, Russia still have the right to go there. And Putin's right, the things that are not working. That's why today they could not figuratively come out and tell you the reason why Russians is invading Ukraine. They thought it is a normal thing if they are president. No. No. Putin is not invading Ukraine for his own benefit. He's invading Ukraine so that you will have life and have it in abundance. Because that is where your resources, what belongs to you, that fully belong to you, the suffering you are suffering in Europe today, it is done there in Ukraine. It is done there in Ukraine. Do that every. It is done there in Ukraine. Now, the same way most of us today, we are not comfortable with what will be happening in our state. Why some people are comfortable? Because during this very crisis, they make money. We have the Tiger and Lion. We have the EPN. We have all of them. They are not happy. Of women might say, you know what I'll be agitating for? Is it not from Uronigbe community that some elders, some more with Fulani, you can graze as many as you like and kidnap as many as you like. Why people like us is speaking, we doesn't worry. Now, does that mean Uronigbe is good? It's not good. Does that mean there's a agenda? It's not there. So what you are saying is for you to wake up from your sleep. But many are still sleeping. Many as we speak are still sleeping. That's why all of them, they are all insulting Russian president, Putin, They are insulting him because they don't know what they happen. What is the motive behind the invasion? That is what a reasonable man should go and find out. As you are able to get the motive, then you cannot start cursing aspersion on the person. Just to say, well, right now, a new form of insulting people. Why am I insulting them? I'm insulting them because they are animal. I want them to wake up. I'm insulting them. They want to kill themselves by themselves. I don't want any adult person to die. But nobody will know ya woo in the name of the assault of Allah. But say I know I want you to live. That's why I'm giving out information I'm giving. So what they did after the Second World War, they formed it. Let's come together as one. After they done that, the next thing again they did was to go and form the NATO. The NATO. They went to go and form the NATO. That the Northern Atlantic Treaty Organization, also called the NATO, the Northern Atlantic Alliance, is an intergovernmental military alliance among 28 member states, which is already 30 countries, and 2 North American countries established aftermath of Second World War. The organization implemented the Northern Atlantic Treaty signed in April 4th, 1949. It was founded in Washington, D.C., United States, and the headquarters is in Brussels. The headquarters is in Brussels, the NATO. Now, all these organizations you are saying, have you seen anything like these people they are even trying? And the member states that form it is United States, United Kingdom, France, Italy, Norway, Netherlands, and the Canada, and so on and so forth. If you also watch these same people today, these same people are the ones that are promoting New World Order. If you are talking about the New World Order, you are talking about the NATO in general. Now few. And not double line when it just be like Pedro Sanchez being a president of Spain, money your money rena. On in a level now. Emmanuel Macron is a near to New York. Or your kind of reference. One at you down. They want you down. They want you down. They are the ones that own this agenda. That's why if people like us is violating their plans, violating their order, doing civil defense, they are hungry. Because they were able to catch you very free of charge. They were able to catch you. And if you check the aims and the objective of the UN, the reason why it was formed, today is not seen. It's not even there. Now, why there have been war? If UN were formed in 1945, if UN were formed in 1945, now, what peace deal have they signed? Why is the world like this today? Why there have been fight in the Middle East? Why will they go to Afghanistan? Yet they did not make any peace. Rather than people were dying. They make Afghanistan ungovernable. Until the Taliban came and took over their country. You know, there is a way these people, they make you to go into armed struggle. They were the one that made the Taliban to go into armed struggle. Just the same way they made the Biafra today to go into armed struggle. But because you are useless, you came from a father who never nurtured you well. That's why you are calling ESN that they are terrorists. You don't know that they name ESN a terrorist to make sure that you hate them and flush them away from your system. Then who are they? They that are not terrorists. Who created Boko Haram? Who created this one? Who created Fulani that is killing you today? All to my ancestral land. They are kidnapping them. In collaboration with some stupid elders. But all look looking at them. Nothing like if you create something, we'll be seeing the reason why this thing was created. You'll be seeing the reason why this thing was created. But we are not seeing it. Things are not going the way you ought to go. So these are the same people which you feel is going to give you freedom. No. If you want the people promoting this that today, restrict your life, restrict your marriage, restrict your power, they are the same people. Now, let's also look at African Union that is consisted of about 55 member states. That consists of 55 member states. I think it's supposed to be 56. So you go and ask Morocco why they are not there. I think Morocco is not part of it. The last time I studied about it, Morocco was not there. Then the African Union is a continental union consists of 55 member states located in the continent of Africa. The AU was announced in the State Declaration of Libya on 9 September 1999, calling for the establishment of the African Union. The headquarters is in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. The very place where AU is, Addis Ababa be passing through problem. But nobody pray for Addis Ababa. You are praying for Ukraine. Nobody pray for Addis Ababa. But how come you're always interested? Anything they bad, these useless people, anytime they bring up any narrative, you support it. Now that time you can't say, how will the protest that happened, the truck convoy that happened in Canada, it was these same people who promoted it. You would have seen some efulefu. Say Canada freedom. Be that it is promoted by the light, not promoted by the dark. Please be afraid of black people. After the book, go and sit down. Check what black people have been supporting. They support what will never benefit you. That's why they can never do research about anything and come and tell you the way it is. Any person that insults Putin, you are insulting your father and your mother. After listening to the video, you insult Putin. You not that way, so because you don't know what you are doing. You we are tell about Putin, tell about Donald Trump. That to say we man and man. That does it. Because people became too comfortable with the kind of life they are living. I don't know what they are gaining. I don't know what they are gaining. Even when you try to even convince them from a different perspective, try to let them know, please, this thing you are doing, stop it. It will not benefit you. Look at our Edo State, for example, today. Look at the people they have called enemy to Benin. What is their offense? Because they speak about the heinous in the society. And you stupidly also. These are the problems we have, and nobody bloody care to know about the motive that is happening. You are always checking the action. What is the motive behind it? What is the motive? Go and check out the motive. Go and check out the motive. The reason why I always teach us here at times, everything maybe but don't be sure I know too much. The little I know, God will empower me. I present it to you. My to just open your eye. You can go and do your findings. That's the way it is. I may make mistake and use he for she, not me. But me being able to open up the window for you, you go and look outside. Research can be done. I was just talking about KHAZARIAN Mafia. Somebody put it there because he had one fair had about it. He have had about it. Go and look at the meaning of KHAZARIAN Mafia. We have it in Nigeria. These are the people, they are toxic to society. They will stay to make sure that the sin and shine of that community, they kill it. We have them in our administration. It is Ifu Edo State. Ifu Edo State. The KHAZARIAN traditional mafia we have in Edo State today is the who you will buy land, we collect land from you. Who owns cow and they allow their cow to eat your farm. Today we cannot produce gari that we can even eat in Edo State. We are now exploiting gari from it. That one is taboo. Cost it. All these are the KHAZARIAN mafias. Then at the time we now got a good leader tomorrow will now help us to see how we can get away, can remove those KHAZARIAN mafia. You start saying they are invading Edo State. Look at when Britain fell off coming in 1897. Why did they came? They did not just came for another invasion. Please stop this thing you are doing. We don't want to stop it because we like eating ourselves. But if they are telling you the history today, nobody want to talk about that. That we will something they told them not to do, of which they keep on doing it. Nobody tells you about it. They will tell you Britain they came to come and invade us. Why did they came to come and invade us? The reason why Britain came is the reason why Russia entered Ukraine. Because we must have a gene. Why is NATO today? Why are they not fighting back Russia? Let the NATO is a military alliance. Let them deploy their military and track Russia. Why are they not helping Ukraine? Today, as we speak, there is a match going on in Russia. They are playing their cup. How can your country be fighting war? Then we are war. What does that test you? And why is Ukraine not leaving their territory to throw bomb? According to one of our mother in Italy. Or what we think. Why are they not throwing bomb? They are invading also. Zelensky is only killing the Russian troop in his territory. How many bombs have he thrown? I think they invade, you see invading. And they invade you when they invade here. Let us see it. They brought up computer game in social media. You believe it? That was the same thing, the same way they saw the narrative. Hey, people are dying because you don't have a car. You never want a dream of driving a car. You don't even look your area. Please, if people are really dying, why is there no parking space in our areas? Why is everywhere still full? That's how our mother combat the dot. But the more we feel, we are ascertaining to the kind of life that we need because we have phone, and most of the information you have here in your phones is the one that contaminated your life today because you don't know how to think any longer. Before, when we came to this Europe, if you want to write text message, you go tap tire. See the phone, you tap tire. Now you want your right congra with this one. Too late. Even you can even be writing now. A lot of people will send up an audio this thing for you. I don't know, say guess on what you want to come. You go say come. People will record and audio this thing, record down for you through Google, whatever. Send that like that. You don't go edit them. Now, such a person, how will he ever know how to write tomorrow? So the technology made this very generation to be senseless. They don't know how to think again. One they just say, they don't tell you, okay, how will Russia lost 9,000 troops? How will not Russia lost 9,000 troops? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? How would they lose? How would they even lose this at all? When the time Putin tell you guys that he's in border, if they have already started invading the KHAZARIAN mafias, just for you to believe, because most of us we are Dundee, just for us to believe, that was why it was mega announced that they are invading. They can do the. Do you know how many military tribunals today that is going on? Do you know today they bad the people in the deep states? Go call Obama. Go to Hillary Clinton. Why aren't Hillary Clinton here? Go and ask. Go and ask where Gate of Hair, where is it today? Okay, who did they put for place where one carry Obaseki go? Guantanamo. There's a military tribunal going on everywhere. But they will not announce it now until the end of the movie. The list is going to be out. People that have been executed. So what you are always seeing, just watch it, relax yourself. Don't be carried away by what you are seeing. But pray for as many that want you to leave. I don't care whosoever is sorting Putin. I can come and lay curse on anybody. I will challenge you if I hear it from your mouth because you don't know what you are doing. It's hard time we support people who want us to leave. It's hard time. We support people who want us to leave. Because we doesn't know how the narrative came, or we just know one BBC, CNN, SNBC criticize somebody. We just carry on. What are Putin done wrong? The Putin's fight is salvation for humanity. That's it. If you don't want to know, now you know. If you don't want to know about it, forget it. Forget about it. A lot of people today, the same people that have been occupying the Ukraine, are the same people that owns the injection. That's the true story. Are these same people that owns the injection. Now, go and read the member states of NATO. Particularly that NATO. There's something we tell you that really, there's something fishing. A guy recorded an audio to me yesterday that he was watching one video that everything you have been saying is chairman. And you have been vindicated though. I wrote back, thank you. For you to even know that, or at least, I do not think, it's something that's good. That's why nobody cares. Now, people are running away from Ukraine, enter Poland. How we, Nigerian government provide flights for their citizens, that one will become a testimony to you. That one will become help. But how many people are they rescued from IDB camp in Benue? How many people? So we are living in a very wayward society whereby you need to think for yourself. Don't expect all these people to give you information. They will mislead you. So go and sit down yourself. Just the same way I'm speaking right now. Now, we are seeing the action, there is war. What is the reason behind Putin going to Ukraine? Then you begin to think it. And why this thing now? Why are this thing be like this? Why is it that the Trump cover that left California on the 23, they are going to be arriving in Washington, D.C. tomorrow, Saturday. But nobody talks about that. Why are they Trump convoy? Why would they take such long journey? Hundreds of thousands of vehicles is coming to Washington. And why is CNN, the mainstream media, why are they not be talking about it? Because it is against their will. Their own will was to use you. So that whenever time they are tired of you, they delete you. But Putin have come so that you will have life and have it in abundance. How is your juju supposed to keep putting? That's why this idiot in America, I heard that he was studying Donald Trump because he's an alien. That's how you say, but he just want to make his follower right now because it has been graphened. That's why he heard right now the malfunction. You think he's with his right senses. You don't know about what's happening in your country. Let anybody come and combat it the way I'm combating right now. Come and tell us the usefulness of the UN. Come and tell us that was formed in 1945. Come and tell us the usefulness of the NATO that was formed in 1949. And come and tell us the usefulness of the AU that was formed in 1999. Come and tell me. Tell me and come and tell me the reason why you are living. And also, let me also implicate the blood of Jesus Christ to it. Before Jesus and after Jesus, what have been working? These are the same people that sow narrative to you that Jesus Christ will help you. What Jesus Christ would have done is what the military alliance would have done. Why did Zelensky ask for emergency membership of EU, European Union? He asked for it. They did not give it to him. They didn't give it to him. They rejected him. Why did they reject him? Because they don't get ahead where they wanted to go carry Agbehwa. Because they know that most of their members is already been arrested. They know. What you are seeing today is fin. Some of these people you are seeing, some of them are gone. That is Nanawa Koma, Eso Yaro. Some of them, they are gone. And they know what the consequences. They are going to face it of their action. That's why I'm surprised a lot of people will come and start using sentiment for everything. You don't know what you don't know. Just admit you don't know it. God, I need more of you. Is it there in James chapter 1 verse 5? Is anyone that lack wisdom? If you need, ask. He may know Salobana. He may know. When I was coming to this very Europe, I came with empty head. What I know today, I never knew it. No teacher in school will tell you this. I'll tell you something 2020 and it's coming to pass today. And everything is educational. This will not be Orion or Matao. We are talking about deep details about people. I don't go individually and go and ask how much that you have. I monitor your kind of movement, the kind of government that you have in hand to give to your people. That's what I monitor. That's what I'm after. So this very thing you are seeing, this military alliance is not even only up to but a Russian army. It's the combination of the alliance of Donald J. Trump. It was Donald J. Trump that formed a space force. A lot of you will not go that. This is the highest military force in the world. He formed it when he came. Why did he form it? It was for this purpose. Combined of a lot of countries of Europe. Some major generals, some lieutenant colonel, but I get 5 guys. Oh, if you're yo. Just the same way they see vigilante now. Orion will bring 2. Join vigilante, upper boys, Ogida boys, will join together. Then one person go to train them. That was what comes about the Space Force. You think this, you are still alive today. You are still alive today by your power. Or now blood they hold you. Somebody is protecting you because they are like God. The same God that caused rain to fall in the farm of the unbelief. The same God is going to cause rain to fall. It will affect everybody the same. That's how it look like. We are not segregating. My activism is to save everybody. But if you want to die, then that is not my problem. But one thing I don't want people to be doing, don't insult Putin. Don't do that. Don't, hey, I not pay politics. This cannot be a those state politics. You don't know it, you don't know it. Stop fooling yourself. I hate when people fool themselves. You don't need to start fooling yourself. You know, there are some things you'll be doing right. I do praise our people that do saga. I know if you do. I know if you do. I praise people that do it. How they sleep till daybreak. I don't go there. Wait till you know your no. Let us finish this in peace. Oh, we just when we do not for Togo. When America accumulate them, your governor, Greg Abbott, he don't even know the name of his governor. Let him mention one senator from Dallas. He don't know it. But he always wants to do sincerity. If you find out that you are doing well and who you are supporting, he wants to start bring that person down. Do you know anything? They cannot come out and educate you for 1 minute over one issue. They can't. Me no know I finished, but at least I've opened a lot of doors. You go there, go and search out. I don't tell you about KHAZARIAN Mafia. Tomorrow you will be hearing about it. Who have ever known about this Nazi Malaysia? They were the one that caused the Second World War. They are back causing another one again right now. And Ukraine is their headquarters. And Russia have to go and fight them. You are telling me Russia is invading Ukraine. There's a news they are bringing out right now. They want to set up the blackout, total blackout. They want to set up right now. They begin to talk about the nuclear site of light. I'm not talking about the nuclear weapon more. We call it nuclear site. They are light stations. They said it in news this morning that Russia have get close to that place. If they blast and go to cause a total blackout. Why is all those narrative there? You are going to be seeing blackout all over the world. It may happen each country by country. That's why I don't want to start telling people, feed your house. If the people that are running a task later today in Ukraine, if they have bought food, they were having like 3 weeks food at home, therefore no quit on come out. Now, according to the faith, we have almost about 3 million inhabitants. We have in a KV. The capital city, 3 million. And despite the news is fake, they say 1 million left. Where contain the remaining 2 million not contain you? Where contain the remaining 2 million? It not contain you. And why are you not helping your country to fight? This is a country that have helped you. And this is the time you are supposed to render help. Then why are you running? Even when Zelensky said that the age between 18 and 60, they should wait and help them to fight. This picture we are seeing Zelensky, he dressed up with military army uniform. Those are past events. It's not even now. Now, who is deceiving who? If we keep on supporting these same bad people to promote this very their narrative, you are killing your children by yourself. You are killing your children by yourself. Because this tension you are causing and you are running when you are not supposed to run. There are fights that is happening. You better lock yourself inside the house. While there are fights that is happening, you better run. It has no result for running. There was a video that came out on how the Indian people evacuated their people. Maybe that flight were going to somewhere. You were going to Abu Dhabi, for example. A guy just came. You are going to go and meet your family. How did they enter? What airport did they use? What airport did they use in Ukraine? And our people are migrating, entering Poland. Okay, why not so wait in Poland? If you know what you are doing, why not wait until the war finish? Let them stay as a refugee in Poland. Stay as a refugee in Romania. Now you are going to Nigeria. Are you going to come back again tomorrow? What about the dog he locked against you? People don't think. Why is other people still there? Why will there be war? Russia is fighting war with a neighboring country. And they are playing cup. They are playing football competition. What does that tell you? It be like riot now. That to say there is something fishing. Until you yourself, you cool down and begin to follow suit. Don't always jump into conclusion on anything you are doing. The whatever that was happening in Las Palmas, that's October, November, now finished about 90 days. It started in September or so. What happened there? That thing was created to cause mayhem. When they were in Switzerland, I tell you, because they don't need to declare the one in Switzerland the way it is in Ukraine. No. There's no country they have not been into. They were in a highland. A reliable source, one of my followers in Ireland, a guy, he told me that they see the Russian army in Ukraine, in Ireland. He said the Prime Minister told them that they will now say, my brother, get what they can't do for them. Without all this movement, it's not there. Okay, now, Joe Biden is saying they've already sent army to Germany. Why would they send army to Germany? Make them send and go Ukraine, go help Ukraine and go fight Russia. Why are they not helping? Why are they not helping? Why they never agree put Ukraine right from time for the NATO? Why they not put them for EU? Why they not put them? You cannot keep on oppressing people. One day, the people you feel you are oppressing today, they will rise up tomorrow and fight against you. That's what you are seeing. And the mainstream media will never tell you are waiting for one person to come and risk up his life the way I'm risking my life right now, telling you truth. No, no mainstream media. You are going to get the truth from ordinary bloggers who have been following up this thing right from time, who have a constant relationship with God. If God loves you, show you things. Oh, Salobawa love me. Oh, me. That's why I know what you don't know. I know what you don't know. That one are true. Put what you know for media. That tell you push it. You met a man beating his son. Hey, this man a bad man. Look at the way he slap up his son. Confirm first. You are seeing the action. What is the motive behind it? Maybe that son and mama the bath. You go to peep, they look on. They shake Igbola. Now make it papa the verse, they beat her like that. But you will conclude because you are an idiot. Why will he do that? That's the action. What's the motive behind it? God does not check your action, he checks your motive. Newton is shouting. Why is Newton shouting? Can't kill brother Abel. You are seeing the killing. What was behind it? Go and check the reason. Because of jealousy. Dare to say, beware of jealousy. Anytime you see a friend jealousy, you know that you are going to die one day as king. Motive. But we are only looking at action. Hey, war is there. Why is war there? Do you think if you have ever one day happen in your country, you have ever asked for help? It's not because we have a fake vigilante everywhere. But now we are not supposed to be having full and ESM in a bush. When His Excellency Maziuna the Canon said that it's bringing ESN to Benin, most of you today that they are kidnapping, you might have not said anything, but did you support him? Did you support him? Go and see Ronigbe today. You can't speak. They will pick you up. Only what the Okako and the rest of them could do was to come and ask for funds. But the money Meteli is paying them. The 6 million they sold the land. They are not interested to bring out the perpetrators. The people who have signed Mo or who have signed treaty with Fulani to come and be grazing other people's farms. They didn't bother care about that. They were raising money because they feel you have money abroad, you can beat to them. But they were not talking about the state government, talking about the Buhari government. Because all of them, they belong to the same party. They are the puppet of a Buhari. If Buhari come to Ringbe to come and campaign tomorrow, so far just check 1,000 for some of those fake headers. They will still tell you to vote for them because they don't care about their life. That's how useless black people becomes. So far, whatever thing you like, you can do with me. Give me 100,000 naira. They sold up their land. Then if we have a better government tomorrow, who is coming to come and take away the KHAZARIAN mafias? Away from Ronigbe, you said this guy, Data is invading Ronigbe. You are seeing all the action. Check out the motive. The motive is where the mating lies. Nobody bloody care about that. And how are we going to keep on living in this kind of wayward society where people does not use their head? Where people are happy because your fake president went and take away his people. Because that one now you will vote for the same party next week. Any money they don't donate money. How much has Suleiman donated for people in IDP camp? Or you think IDP camp is not in Nigeria? A lot of you did not even bother to care what's happening in your community. And one thing I'm thanking God for. I will never be a part of person you will ever help in this life. Because most of you are very wicked. You are more interested than when something happens in the West than when it happens in your vicinity. You are more interested. We are right now in Poland. Who pursue you go Poland? You went to Poland because of your stupidity. A war of Mama pursue you where. I stand there to be corrected. A war of Mama pursue you where. A riot of pursue you where. Because you are KHAZARIAN mafias. Look at this Sunday, a day, whatever. This useless pastor in Ukraine. Come in my house. Bring out your. I saw somebody did a video about it that somebody called me. I was part of the people you are looking for. Who were ugly to move? Do you think our military alliance have time for fucking people like you? Useless set of people. Try to make themselves to be relevant. Anywhere Arabia, when Russia were announcing that they are in border, they've already started their work already. They've already started their work. They started it. You are hearing bomb. Where are they blasting? They are blasting the house where they do pedophile. They are blasting the house where sophisticated weapons were kept. a mass destruction, a weapon of mass destruction to destroy this world. They were destroying places where nuclear sites were built in Ukraine. That's where they are destroying. And what did you expect? They had to destroy it. None of us even bother to care who is helping us. And what are we going to do about this mess? Truck convoy, you will not. A lot of you right now, please go and follow. Go to YouTube. As soon as they start whatever, I'm going to be updating you in my page. In the very International Association for the Improvement of Colored People #equality. I'll be putting it there for you to see. People they travel since on the 23. They'll reach one state. They got to Tesla, but this animal not see them. But when we were fighting fake fight, he was always traveling everywhere, spending your highest money. Now you needed him to save you. Which information is given to you than to come out and cast aspersion on one person? Or man, say we're military family working. Or damn wire. You don't even know what is happening. That to say you are telling us lies. You are telling us lies. So your family, a part of your family have not deployed for this kind of good job. That to say a KHAZARIAN MAFIA, they are not working for the real Americans. People are there fighting. Come on, this small girl that died in Cabo Airport. Idiot, in a way military family. Oma die. Very wicked person. You claim something when you want to oppress people. But when the responsibility comes, because they do cheaper program. Them and already do you baby boy and there. You will have keep on insulting this very boy today. Oma viomo imoto wo vioyo. Useless set of people. At times, they don't want to make this world to be at peace for anybody. Rather than that stupidity they have in the brain, they only want to put it on her. And if you women so no, they never want to deliver themselves. Whatever they hear, they carry, they go. What is in your system? People are in the lab today, how they are going to drain your blood away. And now you bad in view you work, people are in the lab. Anywhere Neruna will God send a helper to her. You feel it is rosy because you are an idiot. Stupid people everywhere. Nobody even bloody care about is alive. Your death can affect any other person around you. Don't you know that? There's a special purpose why we came to this life. He said when purpose is not, no abuse is inevitable. You have to know the purpose of your existence. It's not to only build a house. At least know one or two things around your domain. No one notice around your domain. You are going to be hearing Agbona Mayaji when they will start mentioning names of the people that was executed, or the reason why Ukraine Russia have to go there and help them. The people for Ukraine we know what is suffer they we know the meaning of good government. They are happy. They welcome the Russian soldiers. They were able the ones saying, okay, now, if you see the bomb anywhere, it's the house of the KHAZARIANs. Not be last year, when Benjamin Netanyahu were having a problem with the Palestinians. When Benjamin Netanyahu was trying to explain the way they were tracking, that they are not unleashing on innocent civilians. He said they are targeting where the Hamas is. He said they will target the building. That to say they are place, they are den of thieves. That's where they were bombing. The same thing Russians are doing. The KHAZARIAN mafias, the Nazi militias are the one today causing mayhem. Until now, one confightors will just spoil this thing. They are trying to paint Russia to be bad. That's what they are doing. If black person will not get car now. If you want to fight, go come near your car. Why the book can work with glass? That's what they are doing. They ran to a strategic place to go and hide. Maybe a changing gun right now. If you go miss civilians, that's what you are seeing. But none of you bloody care to know. It's like they are chasing up a criminal. A criminal take refuge in your backyard, and now they are shooting right now. Mistakenly, the gun meet you. As you hear they are shooting, what you do, you suffer like that for granted. Your own, you want to make sure you are reaching. You are running to border. What are you running to border for? I will see how your federal government is going to do you tomorrow. You went from fire pan to fire. You better, in fact, even don't leave the die in Ukraine, you'll be given a befitting burial better than Fulani herdsmen will kidnap you. What is good about the Nigerian that you guys are praising? I saw a lady yesterday. We are right now. One bus have left to the airport. Nigeria will be great again because a bus lifts you, carry you to dead zone, whereby you cannot travel. May your mind read down. That's how worse our people have become, because they don't bloody care. At the time you have compassion for people. That's why the book of Matthew 5:7, it says, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy." If you are merciful to people, even in the life to come, God will be merciful to you. There are people today, their children is going to be useless in life because of the narrative they carry. Their children will never be sensible because they are not so sensible gene. Data so essence. Because he was a man that was technologically savvy. He was never a pushover. He buy, observe, and read. These people can tell you the people that caused the right-hand man of Adolf Hitler. None of them can tell you today what happened. How the Second World War happened. They can't tell you that. They can't tell you. I've given you a lot of series of intents here. It must come to pass. When I told you that time, what is coming, you cannot withstand. Can you withstand it now? You're not running now. Who is right now? But a lot of you feel taking the injection, that's all. That's just the beginning. And stop praying for Ukraine. Pray for yourself, because you know they know where. That was why when Jesus Christ were taken through Via Dolorosa, according to this story, the women of Jerusalem, they were, you know, oh, sorry, you know, be a man. Or we were to. He said they should pity for themselves. Stop. Don't pity for Ukraine. Pity for yourself. Because no, they know where. And then how do you red devil winning? Maybe you will even be part of the people that have the narrative you support. All of you today now. Where is Omicron? Where is it? When are they calling you for fourth idiot? And again, they are going to be calling you again. Where is Omicron now? Where is Omicron? Has it finished? The one that is happening right now draws everybody's attention from Omicron. News. We cannot question anything. A government will just tell you 100 died yesterday. Why be any of your friends not die? Your own not die. People that are watching right now, you cannot testify what you were on the board with me. That's why, thank God, in Spain, Italy, 218, 290 people read that well. But during this very period, God come make and dark you not to the die like that. They would have labeled that the disease that is killing everybody. Do you know how many people reliable? Spanish people, their papa or die for hospital, doctor say make the concern say now this sickness kill them. You say no the son. They also don't give them money because they want to add it to their files. That's why they cannot see, they don't see this story bring. May CDC publishing, people wait don't read that. The million that they are counting. And let us go and find them in their house. Or see me I'm a popular person. Me ma no wu. No way no wu we mwere. People are sick as we speak now. The big farmer, they are making more money because you drink drugs all the time now. They create sickness, they look for solution for it. Hey, we both know walk. What you want concern you concern diabetes or other normal condition as an African man. They are the one that created it. They created some of all these things you are seeing. And they are setting up a narrative. That is how they created a lot of things. Before they came to Benin, before the British came to come and our colonizer came to come and invade us, they don't know say Jesus Christ did that time. Check everything they have formed. Any of those things that is in line with what they are doing. This world war don't come more. Okay, wait till go happen more just form a group so that we know they fight again. More for take get peace. Now their war can't they pass. What NATO do as soon as a country start fighting, and that is their make them go Ukraine now because what did they put there? No NATO country can try it. A Russia will join God to destroy every one of you. No. If you that an argument work back, let any useless country speak about this nonsense. Why is it that the world power today, the people that have nuclear heads, look at Kim Jong-un, North Korea, now Russia side the day, right? Iran, not be Russia side the day. Pakistan, not be Russia side the day. India, not be Russia side the day. China, not be Russia side the day. All these people, they have nuclear heads. Let the useless NATO, let them talk. We're getting Agwania. Let them send their alliance there. Let them send it. Let them mobilize. Let them mobilize. Now we're waiting out here. Now make a of Afghanistan. What happened in Afghanistan will not happen again. Everybody need to take care of his territory. I want to work in Nigeria on road down and just mountain. Not the only Mali president was able. The military that took over the coup d'etat that happened last year. Yeah. I've already told Emmanuel Macron, carry your soldiers and go away. They are ready to leave. Because we are trying to make the world become a safer place for everybody. What you have is for you. They'll create chaos. They'll say they come for peace. France, Saudi, Denmark, Sweden, they are being Mali. What are they be doing? And they were sent by this same NATO. What are they doing there? Is it not the same Sahel that ISWA, Boko Haram are passing through? Who is supplying Boko Haram ammunition? This Buhari government was what they sent to come and suffocate and kill the people. The same Buhari, because they acted film and carry flight to Romania to pick a black monkeys who couldn't fight and defend the country that gave them light, that gave them life. Then you are not praising Buhari. That is to say APC will also win 2023. They have started their campaign already. What is good there? What is good there? One thing about black people, they don't remember yesterday. They don't have retentive memory. They forget things easily. That's why who killed their packet, their man yesterday, today is their friend. They don't think now. You just watch it. Buhari flew away from Nigeria, going for a medical trip in abroad. The 36 first lady for Nigeria went to Dubai to go and wish his wife happy birthday. Their country not contain them. Their country not let them do birthday. Their country don't let them not do. You know, let them take treatment. See, man, if I were to be you, the only way we have to start the revolution with ourselves. If you not start the revolution with your own friend, this nonsense not stop. Any idiot you see that is supporting bad narrative, who block it? Or that these people are there. Our people are senseless. A lot of our people, with the money, then they go. They don't get sense. I don't know how they were formed in their mother's womb. Whether not poverty cause, I don't know. People are just born without brain. If not this period of time, for not know that there are animals in uniform or there are dead among the living, I would have not been able to know. What is hard to know about all these things that's happening? We don't know the meaning of good governance. We don't know the meaning of good administration. We can't everything to be the same. You are saying pray for Ukraine. Ukraine, they are happy that Russia, thank you for coming to our rescue. I take be mommy, will be mommy everything. When the Britain invaded the Benin in 1897, why did they say that Obaseki betrayed Benin? Yes, this thing I have no hand inside. That was the betrayal they are talking about. But nobody can come tomorrow and tell you the real story. Nobody. So there are people like that in Ukraine who said, no, I not get time. Why wakpa? It is the home of money laundering. It is the home of money laundering. Ukraine is the home of money laundering. Ukraine. Here one make a home of money laundering. Ukraine needed to be cleaned up. To the most corrupt criminals in the world. These were the main names for money laundering. Even the Ukrainians were saying that Russia taking over was a really good thing because it had been too dangerous for its home. It now become the home of the KHAZARIANs, where the deep states are playing their evil games. They are happy. If Oibo come tomorrow, Britain, they invade us tomorrow, can't remove or can't walk, remove or can't really. Me, I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh. Do you think 18 I said, well, I believe we're happy? Two, maybe your father were part of those people because he was not interested in bombing with bombing. He was not interested. But they create the narrative and they want to be a part and parcel of it. There are people that can never do bad, people like me. And if you are doing bad, you don't expect me to become an apostle or of advocating for you. I will not. Why is it that any person that speaks Benin is a Benin enemy? Go and reason it. What's happening? Because the place were built with lies. The place were built with a fake narrative. If you try to cut, that's why they are good sons today. They support them in everything that they do. They don't say anything bad in it. All they do, but see, this land grabbing have started right now. We know about it. We are seeing the videos everywhere. What are they be doing about it? How many meetings have they called? How many Congress meetings have they called? Because these are part of the system. The very day you stop supporting their evil deal, you become their enemy. So that's what you are seeing today. The Putin you used to know is no longer Putin of today. There is not transformation in the life of Putin. Putin is like Paul the Apostle. He never supported the New World Order. He's not a part of the system. You can go and ask Emmanuel Macron. Ask Gate of Hair. Hillary Clinton, the Bushes, the Obama, the Queens. Go and ask them. Ask Joe Biden. Why did they want to eradicate people? Go and ask Chuck Schumer. Ask Nancy Pelosi. Ask the Democrat of America. Where does a win America belong? They want you dead. But Putin have come so that you may have life and have it in abundance. That's why he's fighting for your own salvation. At the time right now, they are whatever it be taken down in Ukraine totally. The New World Order is dead and buried. So if you like, they call you for 40 injection, you can also go and take. You only go to kill yourself for nothing sake. It is dead and buried. And I've caused it right from day one. Let's see how it works. Maybe you want to become a vampire, you want to become a zombie. Apocalypse. But not in my watch. You cannot become that here because you're going to be toxic to our society. That's why I caused it last year. I caused it. Everything I caused is caused. The purpose why Putin came into Ukraine, it must be fulfilled. No matter your propaganda machine, we must achieve it. Kherson will be taken over by the Ukraine, by the Russians. One of the states in downtown. What do they call it? There's a part of the place that produces light. I think they said about the 15 or so in the whole Ukraine. The most biggest one too. They don't take over them. They are near there already. The reason why they are pushing this is much more to your hearing. In case when you hear tomorrow say light off, they'll send a Russia bomber. Because the darkness, the 10 days darkness, it must come to pass. That one is going to make us now switch on into Tesla free energy system. I will tell you about the life that's coming. But before gold become gold, the path through process of fire. A path through process of fire. So a lot of 15 nuclear sites for energy, 9 days Ukraine or so. And the biggest in Europe according to what they said. Like what happened in the Three Gorges down in Chinese. They were having this down there. They have nuclear sites under. The weapon of mass destruction were there. It was these same people who went there and destroyed it. That was why I was talking about the Three Gorges down last year. But my people did not do research. Up till now, they did not do research about it. They believe on that their ECPOMA, they went. And ECPOMA brain does not work now. You only know how to solve for that mathematics. And right now, no more for that mathematics. What you know now is what going to save you. So what you don't know, you don't know. So the difference between a rich man and a poor man is information. A rich man is more richer because he has information you don't have. So go and search for information. Don't become it done. They search for information. What does Jesus Christ say? He said, anyone that find me early will see me. Isn't that what he said? He was not talking about the blood though. He was talking about find information about the kingdom. That's why today we belong. We depend on only one man of God that will come and pray for us. We don't believe that we have the same power with that man of God. The thing is that he constantly uses his own. He now knows the techniques and tactics he needs to use to do some certain prayer that make it work. I think people have been carrying video up and down that TB Joshua said that what is coming. You could share that. Go and share the one he lied that Hillary Clinton is to win and Donald Trump won. You guys are not sharing that. You see how IKP our people is. Even when he's dead. Even when he's dead. Why are you not bringing about what killed him? Now God call him. You see how people become brilliant. Because they want you to remain under the same chains and shackles of this Christianity, this their blue Jesus eye. They want you to remain there. They want you to become calling upon a name that will never answer you as far as this life is concerned. Use the word. The word is better. The word is better. But we believe using the blood. And the blood makes you to be lazy. See people today that is even fighting against this. I was able to know about what was happening about them because I demarcated myself from this blood. The blood will block your head. It will block your head. Somebody were telling me they used to attend a church in Italy. The way the pastor were now preaching all the time, citing this very narrative. Instead, stop going to church. A pastor is fully veiled. Members fully veiled. Where are they going to? Because he had no information. What people don't have information about, they start supporting it stupidly to try to buttress their stupidity. They will start trying to carve it. Russia is only looking for problem. If not that Putin were strong, they wanted to sideline Russia, begin to use Russia to do human radical and caricature. These are the same thing Igbo people are doing today in Nigeria. They don't just need this oppression. Did Nigeria have a certificate of country today? The same thing with Ukraine. Did Nigeria today, do you think Nigeria have a boundary certificate from Cameroon? Because it's expired. So Nigeria is just there as a country. Any person can just overthrow tomorrow. That's why the Fulani, they are pressing hard to make sure they kill and take away all your villages. Fulani, if Fulani want to become Okawa of Ronegbe, very easy. If we ought to Okawa live there because they are not ready. All the allocation, the tax they are collecting, whatever, they don't even have a day gone. They've not started anything. They started asking money from their children. That is a war zone. How many prophets came from Ronigbe say, oh, we may all then why the man? It didn't come because they are Ronigbe is for Ronigbe. But they are calling you now to come and support them because you are the one bringing light to your community, trying to do what the government is doing. This is what you get when you are over too concerned. What you are supposed to insult the government to do, you choose to carry it. You have to give yourself life. You have to give yourself security. You have to bail yourself from the station. You have to fight to hand. You have to anything. You have to give yourself water. You have to make life for yourself. So automatically, we shouldn't be having a government. So for those of you still going into politics, I wish you well. Safe journey. So by the grace of God, as soon as the truckers they arrive Washington DC, tomorrow we will be giving you update. We will be giving you update. So do have a nice day, everyone, and God bless you all. So let's also prepare ourselves for another broadcast tomorrow, another fresh update. Please let nobody deceive you. Russia going to Ukraine was an invitation by the good people, by the good people of Ukraine, because they are tired of this mess. That's why I told you right from the beginning, it is not an invasion, it is an invitation. I know a lot of people try to hijack it. The purpose why we started NSAS was to put an end to the rascality of the police force, of the DSS. Automatically, our Nigerian people, they hijack it and they unleash on you. So that was happening in Russia today. So the KHAZARIAN MAFIA, the Nazi militias, so they cannot just give up easily. So what you do, manage what you have. And then they started creating aid there now. Trying to start helping people. The military also. The Ukraine military, in collaboration with the Russian military, they are giving food to people that doesn't have food. And this safety can show up on your location at any time. You don't know when they are going to visit your location. You may hear bomb blast. Your light in your area may off. That's why it is advisable from today. Try and always have food stock at home. I know most of you, if you want Oh, I mean, that's we bring a work be when you say, why don't we the supermarket because you want to go buy Maggi. You supposed to get Maggi for at least for 2 years. You want to buy one seed of Maggi. Keep on for at least have water, have gari, have all these normal bread so that if anything is happening, you just don't run outside and go and be doing what you are doing. And another thing again I have to tell you before I cut off this video. The Ukraine military, the real Ukraine military, they are not fighting with the Russian military. They are not fighting with the Russian military. No. So what you don't know pass you. So good, do have a nice day. And our phone number remains +34631 056284 +34631 056284. And this very platform is International Association for the Improvement of Colored People at Equality. By the grace of God, I happen to be the president and the founder, and God has been helping us. I also thank God for the life of all our faithful members, all our faithful followers. God Almighty will bless you. And today's is the 4th of March 2022. It's a year we must live to remember. It's a year that Russia was invited but to Ukraine to come and cause sanity and put in agenda so that the will of God in heaven will be done in Ukraine. It is written in the book of Matthew 6, verse 9. When they asked Jesus, how are we going to pray? He said, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So we want the will of God to be done on earth as it is in heaven. Heaven, the law of good is there. You don't die premature. You don't face rape. Nobody uses you for money rituals. Nobody uses you for human sacrifice. Nobody will go and send cow to eat your food. At the end of the day, this is a person you are respecting. So God bless you all and do have a nice day. And to our opposer, no when God will punish you. Amen.